It's making it look like Christmas everywhere you go. And indeed it is, friends. Woo! Man, what a heck of a week it's been. But today's going to be a cool day. I got a lot of information I want to spit out real quick. So put on your seatbelts, get ready to ride. This is a Flying Can Ranch from Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. And let's rock and roll with it. Okay, we're going to cover about three things at once. But we're covering one thing primarily. But we're talking about bonds by way of comparison, and the ones to kind of show you what I might do in the future. Look at this beast right here. I want to stand back so you get a good look at it. This is the Hatsan Model 25 Super Tact QE. Now we're going to go over some specs real quick. I did some research and found out this can be had in a 177 or a 22 caliber. This particular model is the 22 caliber. So in 177, they claim it pops out about 800 feet per second, and the 22 about 625. Now it does run the quiet energy sound moderator here on the end. Oops, my notes are flipping around on me. It does have the Quantrill trigger system on it. If you do have an 11 millimeter dovetail with a scope stop right here. Might have to tighten it back down there a little bit, I say. At any rate, moving right along. Now, this piece right here is fully adjustable. Smack. Compress it all the way in. Comes in at about, they say, where did I look at it? Short, about 26 inches. Fully, and you can stage it as to where you want it. You can stage it, but fully extracted, it's going to come out about 29.9 inches. It has a 7.2 inch barrel rifled, and the overall weight is 5.5 pounds. Cool, cool, cool. You have True Glow green fiber optic sights in the back, the True Glow red fiber optic sights on the front. And it is made in Turkey, like all Hatsans. I also found out there's one called a Model 25 that has the, and I'm going to show you what I mean, has a removable cockinade. So the Model 25, by the way, this is a spring piston gun. This model is. If we reach around, whoops, over here, you have my Hatsan Supercharger that has that removable cocking aid up in the front. Adjustable front sight. I've reviewed this gun before. This is the gas piston version. Okay, so you can see the comparison of the two. This does not have the little buttstock you can put on it. But if you buy the Model 25, it will look like this. But if you get the Model 25 Super Tact QE, your nose is going to look like this. So I want to make that clear about the different models that Hatsan has available for this particular gun. Now, you also have two screws. Well, let's just flip it around this way. On this side, that you can raise and lower your cheek piece with a little bit, should you decide to put a scope on it. And you can also hit this little button right here, push that in, and I might have to have a tool to do it with. I'll show you here real quickly. Bear with me. I'll just get this out. Don't really want to do it this way, but well, it's going to fight me. It's going to fight me pretty good on top of that. Let's see what it's going to take. There we went. So you can actually pop. Goes the weasel. Boom. You can make it right back into a pistol, or push a little BB in right here on the side, like so. Just get it past the plastic, click it in, and boom. You see what I got here? So you got a pistol and you got a little carbine. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you, I'm kind of a freak. I mean, well, there again, let's just leave it at that. So with the pistol version, and I talked about this in review, there's this nice little piece right here, and I can lay my thumb right in that and get a good aim with it. I wasn't thinking about it when I ordered this. You have the same thing with this grip. Well, here comes my cuss. because I'm left-handed with a rifle. Sorry, I'm that way. Right-handed, left-handed, but I found a way to get around it. Now, hold on a second. He's gonna drive me nuts. Bruh, are we doing something? Let me chase that. I didn't really throw it. He'll look for it. I did get around that, and I was able to get some shots in. We're gonna do a shooting video later. Didn't get to shoot a lot yesterday. I'm not sure if I got my sights really in. But another thing I want to share with you very, very quickly, because it might end up on this gun, is on my Humorex, I put one of these bad boys on it. Works a lot better than the other one I had. A lot better, and I was getting some really good accurate shots. But in order to do that, and I want to show that again, I might even give you another shooting video with the Humorex. I don't know. You got to have one of these little contraptions right here, and that's the conversion kit that will take you from dovetail to like your military rail type system. You can find these at Pyramid here. I think Airgun Depot sells them, and that's exactly why I bought 2 of them, because I really think that might, because I have another one of those red dots, by the way, end up on this bad boy, and it takes a little bit to dial them in. And I was going to tell you on this particular one, you can change the colors on this model from a blue and go over to a red, and I believe it also has, yes, it has a green. And then you have 3 different settings for each color: a real small, a medium, and a larger dot. Blue, green, red. And like I said, it takes a little bit to dial these in. I watched a video on how to do it one time, and I got more confused than I figured out how to do it. I just did it on my own, like most things I do. But at any rate, like I said, that's a lot of information packed into one thing. I do want to add, the sights are adjustable. I had to play with them a little bit. I did get some good hits. I was able to puncture a can on a few occasions. I haven't even broke this thing in. Tried it one time yesterday. Like it. I like it, like it, like it. And I really wish that people like Benjamin and Humorex would follow suit on that, and they would offer either attachable stock that you could, you know, slide up over or something and put on there and convert them over. But there you go, right there. So told you it was a lot of information, very fast. So like I said, I did work my way around. You know, I can actually get my hand on that, and I got a good sighting on it. I was able to get some good hits. Seems like I'm having to go to a little bit to the left still. I'm still playing with the sights on it. So, as I said, I might end up putting a dot system on this before the day's out. And I mean like within the next 2 hours for all I know. So, but I wanted to share with you what you were going to have to, because that particular dot sight at the very top is very, very wide. It's not going to go into your 11 millimeter. But with this conversion kit, it will go down into, this will bite into your 11 millimeter. Then you can mount this onto your military type rail, and you're going to be good to go. It's got a good solid mount. Comes with an extra screw or something, so in case you got a scope stop built into your gun, you can drive that, this little screw down here, and make it in for your scope stop. This, I think, is a replacement screw. Comes with 2 different Allen wrenches to get done what you need to get done. It's not very expensive, so there you are, your conversion kit right there. So, that being said, I told you it'd be a lot of information. If you're really curious, go on to the Hatsan website, look up, see what's what. But, you know, some people said, well, the Benjamin air rifle I reviewed, I think last week, would be a good survival gun. I think it'd be a good survival gun. They said, oh, you can take it out of stock, get it in your backpack. This would fit in a backpack really, really well. You know, and I think it's got enough punch in 22 caliber that if you're going after small game, you're going to get the job done. So I like it. It's, you know, kind of backyard friendly. I don't think it's loud. I mean, if you really live in a suburban neighborhood, I'm sure Mrs. Jones or somebody's going to call somebody about it, because that's what's happening. Everybody's offended or upset about something, and I'm going to leave that at that. So, again, if you're one of these guys that are, because there's a lot of issue about this today, you're seeing a lot of air guns that are coming out of China or wherever, made in Turkey. So, you know, this gives you an option. And I'm going to keep my mouth shut from that point on. I'm going to keep all my political beliefs to myself so we can enjoy this show. But there you go. The Hatsan Model 25 Super Tact QE in 22 caliber. It's a riot. Richard Gonzalez, you need to get one of these. A bunch of my viewers that have made comments to me. I'm sorry I didn't get all your names wrote down here. Y'all ought to look into this. I think you'll be very, very happy with it. Believe it or not, I actually bought this one off of eBay because I'm going to tell you right now, I want to get my hands on it. And I was in a situation where I could do it. And I got on Pyramid Air. Oh, it's out of stock. I got on Airgun Depot, and I thought, oh, it's out of stock. And I'm like, you dirty dogs. It was on there 2 days ago. It's not now. Looked it up, found it on eBay, got it in the box. It packed up really well. And I think I got a good buy. A little leery about buying from eBay. And I didn't even notice that this had the different tip on it. I was just wanting to get my hand. Yeah, I'm kind of bad that way. I was just wanting to get my hands on it. So, like I said, a lot of information very, very quickly. Just want to share it with y'all. Now I'm going to sit down and play with it a little bit. I'm going to play with my red dot a little bit. I might even put the red dot on this one before it's all over with. But I would like to do a shooting video with it, just with the raw sights, kind of talk about problems I have, what we're going on with it. And one last thing I forgot to mention, this does have an automatic safety. So every time you talk the gun, this piece is going to come back and you're going to have to push it forward and you'll be good to go. So, at any rate, sky's gotten clear, things are looking good. I'm going to sit down and play a little bit so I can get a little bit more accurate with this. When I do the review video, I don't embarrass myself half to death like I have in the past. I want y'all to enjoy your day. Have a great, great, great week to come. We got Christmas right around the corner. Hope everybody's ready. Thanks for watching from the Flying Can Ranch. Ta-bink. Bye.